Kwa majina yetu Hassan Dibalake, Nat Executive Secretary, Isiolo County. We are here today to sharply criticizing the government of Kenya for disregarding free primary education. The announcement which was made by the Treasury Cabinet Secretary clearly shows that the state will no longer finance free primary education. And that is already shows that there's a threat to access to basic primary education and educational for all in Kenya. Like last term, most of the secondary school closed before the official closing date because of the lack of the resources at the school. And already that will bring undercoverage in terms of the learning. And those are the same learners who are preparing to do the exam this coming term. So the government now disregarding free primary education shows that they are failing to honor their own obligation. Now what you are going to do that, you are going to create awareness within the parent to prepare themselves to pay school fees for their learners coming next term. Because the government is not ready. Now, particularly now, those who are affected are the learners from the poor family. Those who are from family with low income are the most affected one. Now, we are urging the same government as much as possible to put those funds in school account before the opening date, which is 25th of August this month. If not, we are going to prepare a very big demonstration together with the learners, parents, and the teachers on the street. Because we can't sit and watch when the basic human right is being infringed by their own government. So, before that action now, let them prepare earlier so that those funds should be there where they are required. Now, next term will be a very busy term because the learners are preparing to take their exams and school assessment test. Definitely, this issue of the learners being sent for the school fees will bring unrest within the school environment. So to avoid that, let the government go back to their own obligation. The Auditor's General report shows that 43 ghost schools is being funded by the government, while other schools, public schools which are on operation, are not getting those funds. That is grave corruption of the highest order. And we are appealing to those who are in authority to do thorough investigation, and those who have looted the public fund to be put in question. Thorough investigation to be done. Because that is a broad daylight corruption. Tena ni aibu. Wakati unaona the school which is supposed to be needed are part of the right fund, where the ghost school are funded. It cannot make any sense. The other elephant in the house is school feeding program. Every financial year, the government is allocating certain funds for the school feeding program. But when it comes to the reality, those commodities are not at the school level. They are not supplying those food. And school feeding program is one of the major factors that facilitate learning in the school. If you look at those in Asal area, like Isiolo County, those learners are affording just 1 meal a day, in a day 1 meal. So that school feeding program, if it's put in a place, will help those learners to achieve their objective. And if the government is not serious, because of the 100% transition, dropout will be there. So let the government do the necessary. Let them not restrict the 190 from the basic education they're supposed to get. The other issue is the CBA ambayo tumepewa, ambayo serikali imepewa walimu, collective bargaining agreement. Yet we have no problem, we are appreciating, but still kuna some areas which need to be intervened. Like when the basic increment in basic must have to move, hardship allowance, house allowance, any other necessary allowance. So still we are waiting Teacher Service Commission to give us the mandate on that. Why those allowances are not increasing? Well, the basic increment was there. Isiolo County, there is high political tension within the county. Ni kama the law in Isiolo has been suspended. When the law is suspended, automatically what comes is unrest. Being the busy term, the coming term, teachers and learners watakuwa very busy. We want those who are in charge of the security to be vigilant, not to compromise it, because when I'm appealing to the security team, being county commissioner being there, I want the security of the teachers being guaranteed for this term to wherever they are. Because I'm sure because of the exam, the learners and those teachers will be very busy. And if you can see that those security are being compromised, and there's a danger in that environment where the teachers are working, I will going to withdraw those teachers from those schools and deploy them where their life is being secured. So we are appealing to the county commissioner, who is the head of the security team, to make sure that the security of the teachers should be guaranteed where they are. But which has been released by the Teacher Service Commission for teachers to apply those promotions. If you look at that advert, it is lacking affirmative action for the ASAL area. Inamaanisha in every promotion before this, there is a gap we have been given as a ASAL area, affirmative action. Now what the commission did, they put all the application within the 3 years. That one can only apply for that promotion after completing 3 years of circle. Now I'm appealing and requesting the commission to revise those years, those 3 years to 1 year, so that as an area like Isiolo County, we have more number of the teachers to be promoted. The reason, Isiolo County being one of the hard to staff area, we are using that promotion as a motivation for the teachers who are working in those areas with a lot of challenges. So mine is just requesting the commission to reverse from 3 years to 1 year, so that more teachers will be accommodated for that promotion. Yeah.